Hello and welcome dear students to the fourth week of September, beginning from 20th of September and expanding to 24th of September. Let us begin this week with the listening comprehension. We progress to the vocabulary parade. It has been advised to the students to that students should record the new vocabulary with spellings and look up for the meaning, synonyms and antonyms and record them in the notebook. There should be immense number of exercises based on this self or independent work based on vocabulary word builder exercise, and time to time it will be collected during the assignments when notebook is expected to be submitted. Then we are already in the third unit. This is going on with the teacher's choice of selection. I have selected Sympathy by Paul Laurence Dunbar. It is a poem on slavery, and it is though it is about a bird, but it is a historical reference to the American history of slavery and discrimination. Kindly read the background before you come to the class for this particular exercise. And then during the week we'll continue with the concord, that is subject verb agreement. We have already covered one video with the certain rules. There were as many as 20 rules in that, and we have covered rules 1 to 4 in the one assignment, and rules 5 to 10 in the class and with the second assignment. We are supposed to begin with rules 11 onwards, and there is an additional video already uploaded with reference to a challenge regarding evaluating these rules of subject verb agreement. So we have quite a reference over there. And then we have determiners. We have initiated studying determiners during the previous week towards, and there's a video already present in this regard. The students are expected to revisit the video and revise it, because towards the end of the video we have certain exercises, and during this week we will be working on those exercises during classwork as well as homework. In literature we have Jamaican fragment. It's a prose. This particular literature is not added in your term 1 examination, so please be mindful, make a note of it. We will be going slightly slow studying this prose in detail. And then we have the writing of essay, and the writing we will be covering, revisiting all the writing formats that we have done so far, so that we are well prepared for our term 1 examination. We need to revisit paragraph writing, letter writing, informal letters, formal letter, speech writing, report writing, and all the other formats of writing that we have covered during the first term. We will be continuing with reading comprehension since unit 4 is not included in your examination. So please be mindful that our focus will be to complete what we need to complete for term 1, and only then we will begin with unit 4. Subtitles, vocabulary parade with regard to spelling, synonyms and antonyms, and use of dictionary. I've already mentioned that. From literature, question and answers. We will be completing literature which we had started previously, and we will make sure that we accomplish all the exercises pertaining to that before beginning with our literature. That is lesson number 3 in our literature, Jamaican fragment. Then we have the appreciation of poem. We will be doing the poem as the teacher's selection, that is Sympathy by Paul Laurence Dunbar, and I've requested you to find out the historical references before we begin this. And with regard to poetry and appreciation, revise your rhyme scheme, poetic devices of comparison, similes and metaphor, alliteration, assonance, onomatopoeia, etc. before we begin this particular poem. Under writing we have essay writing. You have to illustrate and quote. Make sure that you have collected enough quotations regarding slavery, liberty and freedom, so that when we come to writing you have got your ready reference for your pre-writing. For reading comprehension, using different strategies. For reading, we have already learned quite a few strategies like predicting, analyzing. um, we have also learned about imagination of reading, that means we're using vocabulary for building our imagination, and then illustrating, mind mapping, and other such strategies. As we progress with reading strategies, we will be learning quite a few more with regard to vocabulary, that is looking for contextual clues, using punctuations for analyzing meanings, and other such strategies. For listening comprehension, it will be based on the teacher's choice. It will be a brief narration based with followed up with certain questions. In our workbook, we are expected to ensure that we first finish unit 3 and ensure that we have accomplished our task or your proportion for the examination before progressing to any other unit in the workbook. And for practice, the students may pick the reading comprehension and go on to the next unit in workbook. There is no restriction on the students, because the workbook is for independent self-study. Though we might be doing unit 3 as per our portion, but the students can progress to the reading comprehensions of unit 4 and unit 5 as and when they like. The student, with reference to cross-curricular links, with reference to social studies, the students can find references of slavery and racial discrimination from the history of Africa. The example, the word is apartheid. Please research on that. And with reference to USA, find out about the war based on the war which was fought in 1860 and to 1864 regarding slavery, and the rules and regulation regarding slavery, whether after the rules and regulations or the constitution did they practice freedom, or the freedom was curbed down. With reference to Arabic, find out words for slavery and racial discrimination in Arabic, find the translation and try using those words in sentences. From Islamic education, try finding some references of slavery and the treatment to slaves in Islam. What does Islam say about how one should treat slaves? Referring to the NCERT indicators for grade 8, it continues from grade 1 to September week 1 to 3, and it progresses into week 4. The skills remain the same. The students are expected to record those in their skills tracker and follow it up at the end of the month. The skills tracker for week 1, 2, 3 and 4 will be collected. Ensure that those who are on the emergent level of any of the skills, they have progressed to progressing, and if you were on progressing, ensure that you have met the target or the expectations of the curriculum. If you had already met the expectations of the curriculum, try doing something to exceed the level of curriculum by reading extra, vocabulary building extra practice, to show that you have really shown some additional learning during the week. With regard to the skills, that means you're able to speak, write and prepare the speech in the morning class assembly. You're able to speak about objects, events in the class, school, environment and outside the surroundings. This is all about speaking and listening. Then you're able to ask questions in different contexts, that means during the class and other situations, example based on the text, beyond the text and out of the curiosity, while engaging in conversation using appropriate vocabulary and accurate sentences. You're able to read a textual and non-textual material in English, and during the comprehension you are able to identify details, characters, main ideas, sequences of ideas and events. While reading, you're able to read, you're able to compare, you're able to contrast, you're able to think critically, you're able to relate ideas to life, you're able to infer the meaning of unfamiliar words by reading them in context, and you're able to read a variety of text for pleasure. That means I have uploaded a number of reading comprehensions for that is for informational text. You are supposed to read those and try responding to those by preparing self created questions and responding to your questions. Then you are able to read adventure stories and science fiction, fairy tales and non-fiction articles, narratives, travelogues, biographies, etc. That is your extensive reading. You're able to refer a dictionary. I've advised you not to Google search. Try using an Oxford dictionary. Use a thesaurus. I've already taught you how to use Roget's thesaurus. There's a video based on it, and there's a PDF shared with the students. You're able to use an encyclopedia to find references for meanings and spelling while reading and writing. You're able to prepare and write writing, seeking information in print, online, notice board, newspaper, etc. With regard to reading, I've already taught you pre-reading, drafting, re-evaluation, editing, and the publishing stage, the 5 stages of writing or the process of writing. Kindly practice that and make sure that you are well prepared for the week. Kindly click on like and add this to your liked videos so that you're able to refer this as in when you want for reference during the week and your examination. Students who are new to my class, kindly subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so that you receive the notification from this next video that I upload, and kindly like the video so that you are able to refer this every now and then during the week. Thank you very much for your kind attention.